We start off this afternoon, as you may expect, by remembering one of our own who sadly left us early in the early part of last month. That man was a teammate of many of the legends here. He was a favourite and a legend amongst many of you people. Kurt was to a man who played for Bristol Rovers between 2003 and 2006. 126 games in the blue and white quarters, 31 goals, a man blessed with pace and with power and with a personality that epitomised Bristol Rovers Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, we do now a minute's applause for Mr. Julia Adobo.
You're going to call when it's in the air. It's a head, so you've got choice of ends or kick off. You'll have kick off, you've got choice of ends. You want to stay where you are? You want to stay where you are? Lads, best of luck, yeah? Have a great game. Brilliant, well done. Okay, yeah.
Good, have a good one.
Hey, have a good one, yeah? Enjoy it.
Supporters get the game underway. Rob Smith. And he lost out to Lambert. Meacham. Hart. Meacham tries to get it across and no nonsense clearance. Mansell. Not now for Mansell. Good move this from Rovers and a chance, and Walker well robbed in the end. First little flurry for the former Rovers men. Chalice, a bit of room on the left hand side. Let's get across, looking for Walker, not quite fully connect, and on the striking instinct there of Mr. Lambert, couldn't quite find it goalwards. Plenty of goals in his career across all levels. Scored in all 4 Football League divisions, Champions League and for his country, but couldn't score at Mangotsfield. First chance of the game. Hart. Keen to run at the defence. Still going and blazed over the bar by Hargreaves. A good play from Lucas Hart down the left-hand side. Didn't get the finish that all his hard work desired. touch. The pint is safe, that's the main thing. Highlighted that supporters' day. Slight bit of pain afterwards. Coles. Constantly reminded that he's got time. Away to Chalice, Disley. Into play, Disley again. Mansell. Lambert, Les Scott's up ahead of him. To Disley, now Les Scott. Squared ball and the defender takes no chances. Darren Burt coming back. Bristol Rovers win the first corner of the contest 10 minutes in. Still goalless, been a few high-scoring games in these two previous events. 6-2 and 8-3. It's a bending one. It's off the head of Rob Smith. Another corner for the Gas. Many in attendance. Good 1,000-strong crowd, I'd say. It's a throw-in, in fact. Disley, is it back to Mansell? High hanging ball, and Dempsey eventually gets there. Lambert with a towering header. There's questions of a push in there, but goalkeeper has the ball regardless. Crunching challenges going in. Chalice is in a bit of space on the left-hand side. Perhaps didn't appreciate being given a bit of a chase after that one. Disley's the furthest forward. Disley gets a touch. It's a good save from Dempsey. A lovely run off the ball from Craig Disley. Well gathered in the end from the supporters' custodian. Couldn't quite figure out Les Scott. Hart's got there first. Still going Hart. Tricky play on this left-hand side. Right. Luke Meacham. Hart again. And raking try from Burt is blocked. Les Scott charges down. It's Jason Burt again. Legends can't get this away. Meacham. Chance for Hart. Burt with a raking drive. Disley. And Rovers enjoying good possession. Disley. This is blocked and another corner. Gas. Goes short, having been urged to watch it. Chalice swings one in. Well headed away from danger. Hart should bring it down. Tries to, but fails. Disley. Lambert. Turn away from trouble. Oh, it's audacious from Lambert. What a goal that is! Magic yet again from Ricky Lambert. He must have been a full 40 yards out. And he had the audacity to loft it straight over Josh Dempsey. That is a terrific goal. 18 minutes in. And the Legends with a legendary goal lead. 1-0. He's still got it. Ricky Lambert, part of the promotion team of Bristol Rovers, 2006-07. That was worth the entrance money alone. Hoskins lost out, Hargreaves. And Disley manages to get a foot in. Anthony. Good layoff though from Darren Burt to Hart. Mark goes to goal. Watch from Anthony, watched it well. And Lescott now scampering down his right-hand side. Oh, really good, fine interception that is. Lucas Hart timed it to perfection. Lambert, Disley, Anthony, Foster Ellis, Anthony now, Lambert. Oh, chested down from Walker, couldn't quite latch onto it. Walker. Lescott. More touches than any other Rovers player, and through to Disley now has a chance, turns back inside, Disley goes to the curler, and that is an expert finish from Craig Disley on 25 minutes to double Rovers lead. Class apart, 2 class goals. Rovers legends 2, Rovers supporters 0. Picked his spot perfectly there, Craig Disley. I know a few of the fans picked him as their all-time favourite player. I'm sure they'll still think of him fondly despite that, as they make a change as well. Fox is coming off. Carota. Comfortable enough in possession, the Rovers supporters. Carota got the better of Disley. Over the top of Hargreaves. Stayed onside. A couple of options in the middle. Meacham one of them. Miles to overhit, should keep it in. Lucas Hart with another chance to run at Lescott. It's inside well. Still going. Good little tussle between the two. Till Hoskin decides we'll have no more of that and wins the ball back for his side. I'm a Rotherham man. Made his first 3 appearances for Rotherham under 3 different managers, and usually. Mansell onto Foster. And Chalice. Chipped ball for Walker to bring down. He's got no support in the penalty area. Hoskins making a run forward. Lambert's lingering on the edge of the box. Walker might want to go alone, and that one is a comfortable take for a well-positioned Josh Dempsey. Hales has been to it by Coles. Meacham goes a goal and just misses the angle of post and crossbar. I think Phillips had it covered, but good effort there from Luke Meacham. Trying to make his mark. Back to Haldane, now Gilroy. Haldane again. Gurney. Making the Rovers supporters chase shadows, Neil in particular. Driving, nearly deflected Gilroy in the end. Off McKeever. The sun disappears, becomes a little bit overcast. Hales is it through, and Gilroy is adjudged to have been offside. The referee hasn't noticed it thus far. Playing on by looks of things. McKeever. Haldane. Goes for goal. Ooh, Dempsey wasn't too sure if that was going to creep inside his near post, and something better trying to caress it rather than put it behind for a corner. Which, unsurprisingly, McKeever wants to take. Hinton again's come up. So McKeever to take. Well headed away though. Hart, and a chance to break. Perhaps got pace on some of these former Rovers players. finds Meacham. Cross comes in, it's too long, beats everybody and goes behind for throwing on this near side. McKeever. Gurney's made a run forward. So it's Danny Coles, also played for Bristol City. Hales, oh, lovely dummy that is. Interchange with Gilroy and a bit unselfish and try to find Gilroy again. Goal broacher. Smith. It's all out for his side. No real outlet. Bryant. Oh, what a ball that is to Haldane over on the far side. Gilroy's waiting in the middle. Hales is there as well. Might want to go alone. Oh, just past the post. Terrific effort though from Haldane. From what we've seen earlier, I thought that was going to be another screamer. Comes in, oh, and it was headed goalwards from Hinton. I mentioned earlier, he had the nickname Goal Machine, because I don't think he scored until well into his 100th game for Bristol Rovers. And then he got a spurt of around 4 and 6. Ref about to blow his whistle, I think, for the half-time interval. Play on for a few more seconds. And that's it from the first half. Good one as well. Side separated by 2 tremendous goals from Ricky Lambert. Who else? Doubled up from Craig Disley. So in this Martin Belsten Memorial Match 2019, supporters of put up a decent show. But at the break, they trail by 2-0. Back underway for the second half. Hinton. Trout. And he made his debut for Bristol Rovers at Main Road in front of no less than 25,000 spectators. Touch from Gilroy. Trying to receive it back. Tap from Burt. Oh, borderline offside from Hart. Still got it, and I think it's the first shot which the supporters have recorded thus far. Minute and a half into the second half, and a comfortable take from Steve Phillips. Bryant. Easily dispossessed. Good run off the ball from Hart. Meacham's waiting in the middle. Hart going the other side of Trout. Meacham's got there. Oh, he's trod on the ball at the vital moment. Desperate appeals for a penalty, but referee not interested. Appeals for handball, and the Rovers got the decision their way. So 25, 30 yards or so out. See, it looks like McKeever might fancy this, left footer. No, it's left, so it's a comfortable save. Oh, it should have been a comfortable save from Dempsey. He's got there at the second attempt. Hales, dummies. Oh, just over the top in the end. He left it well for Haldane, but couldn't keep his shot down. Gilroy. Still Gilroy. Chips it over, there's a chance. Oh, excellent clearance, that is off the line. And Haldane really got the, didn't quite get enough power on it. Well dealt with, I think it was Smith back there. Bit of space here for Haldane. Paranello. Hanging one, head it back across goal, and couldn't quite find the target, and goes mine for another goal kick. Like settling down, enjoying it instead. It's like good 4 figures. Gilroy to chase, near collision. Hales going to try and pick up the loose ball. Still going, Barry Hales. And he's still playing well into his 40s. Just comes in, too high for Haldane. Kiva, Bryant. Haldane. Oh, it's a great run off the ball from Gilroy. He's going to go for the lob, and he has executed it to perfection. 56 minutes gone. There's been 3 terrific goals from Bristol Rovers. Tremendous finish yet again. And this time, Dave Gilroy, you only got 1 goal in Bristol Rovers colours, an FA Cup tie at Runcorn, well known for his goals in non-league and on a non-league ground. He has proved that he still has it in front of goal. Dave Gilroy makes it 3-0 on 56 minutes. Hart trying to run, he should get the better of Elliott here. He's played behind everybody. Meacham. It's a Rasmussen shot, takes a deflection. Moved away from Tyler. Meacham again. Tyler's the other side, Finn's the other side of him. Hart with the volley, it's gone wide. Probably the best chance which the supporters have orchestrated so far, and somewhere near the penalty spot. Lucas Hart unfortunate to not find the target.
Back in position.
Lescott. Plenty of the ball in his first spell of the game. He's got it now off Mansell. Should keep this in. He does. Oh, but puts his cross into the hands of Dempsey. Foster. Mansell. Jinking run. Hales leaves it for Lescott. This is brilliant from Rovers, and the eventual shot is deflected behind. They worked that tight little space so well. The former Gas. There's Lescott. Mansell. Disley. Lescott tries to very deliberately place it in the corner, and it takes a hefty deflection. Comes off Walker and ends up going behind for a goal kick. Bad effort from Lescott. He tried to receive it 1-2 Disley, but oh no, it's a great chance for the supporters to get back into this game. It's Hart, he deserves a goal, but he is denied by Phillips. He looks up to the heavens. He knew that was his moment, but Steve Phillips stood tall. Good reactions from the goalkeeper, who's only recently retired. Still keeps very fit, cycling and running a lot. Raises a lot of money for various charities as well. A searching ball. Hart certainly looked offside, but assistants are happy to let it go on. Chance for Finn, dragged it rather, pulled shot, and it's an easy save for Steve Phillips, drifting wide. Steve Elliott wins it back, man who started his career at Derby, and Mansell. Well left from Walker. Hogg. Lescott. Mansell. It's good again from Rovers. Lescott, now he's found Hales. Can Hales get the goal he deserves? He can, it just about sneaks in off the far post despite a desperate attempt on the line, and Barry Hales comes back to Bristol and adds a 4th goal for his side. 66 minutes. Bristol Rovers legends 4, Bristol Rovers supporters 0. Still playing with Chesham until recently, Barry Hales. Keeps himself fit. And he does a lot of travelling back and forth. He was at Truro for a spell. Sure, he had a period living in a caravan, from what I read somewhere. So goals on the 56th and 66th minute means this game is all but over. It's going to be a third win in 3 in this annual event. A young side, the supporters group, so they should still have some energy levels in them, especially Meacham. Meacham might want to go alone, he does, and got his angles all wrong. Quite curve it into that top corner. Just found one of the back terraces at Cossham Street. It's given away though, straight away from Phillips to Hart. He goes a goal, and not too dissimilar strike than one a few moments ago. Snatched it. Two things to slightly cheer about is a few substitutions to be made, I believe. Walker. Hogg again. Well, eventually ends up with Lescott volleying narrowly over the angle of post and crossbar. And that gives an opportunity for another few substitutions with 20 minutes remaining. Richard Walker's coming back off. Hales tries to give chase, but lost out. Bert's beaten to it. Hales again, then the right. Might want to go alone. Still going. I don't know, his shirt pulled. And was when did the initial offence take place? Maybe just outside the penalty box. Say if it was inside, then they've got the perfect man able to take it. Ricky Lambert had an exemplary penalty record amongst many other of his achievements. So he put further gloss on the scoreline here. Oh, and headed straight into the hands of Dempsey from Hales. Quite get enough purchase on it. Lescott. Said before, Reese. Lambert. Foster. Hales. Oh, Foster now. He's in. Oh, an excellent. Well, it looked like an interception. In fact, it did come last off Foster. And a bit of pressure. The man, former Woking player. Quite a rare goal, I think it would have been. His CV. And Steve Elliott's coming off. Supporters haven't let themselves down at all. Covered from Coles. Hales. Away from trouble onto Lambert. Keeper just noticed desperately scramble back onto his line, but he might have to do some work here as Hogg shoots, and good save in the end from Dempsey. Took all the power out of that. Got it away from his goal. I was going to say, in the build up to that, he saw Lambert's eyes light up, I think, and he spotted him off his line. Meacham. Might want to try and go alone. Foster teasing him. He's done well, in fact. And his chance for Burt. Oh, he's got too many men in his way. Referee takes evasive action there and flags him offside. Meacham would have been well off had he gone for that. Good angled run there from Meacham, but I was going to say Anthony did enough. It looked almost like he pulled him down. I think there was a 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Anthony is saying his shirt was held first. Hogg to Steve Phillips. That's what Burt was trying to do, trying to replicate one of his former heroes, Ricky Lambert, who scored from a similar position in the first half, but didn't get anywhere near enough power or height or direction. Apart from that, it was all right. Hoskins. Lovely ball, the outside of his foot, straight into the path of Chalice. Haldane. Chalice is in a lot of room. Just a tiring defence. Gurney goes for goal. I think it would have reached it. Paranello. Haldane. And to slip it in behind, but Hart. Allowed to go forward. Hart. Now slipped in behind. This is a chance. Meacham. Phillips again with a save, and it's going to trickle behind. But two fine saves this second half from Steve Phillips. Really neat forward play there between Hart and Meacham. Couldn't quite pay off. Langton the chase, and that's got one of the biggest cheers of the afternoon. That interception from Byron Anthony. Strong challenge back to Hargreaves. Fox is inside. Diagonal ball though. Managed to find Hart. Now lines up a shot, and again can't get the better of Steve Phillips. Easy save for the former Bristol City, which I'll whisper, and Bristol Rovers #1. He spent more years at the Robins and the Gas. Promotions with both. Inside to captain Jace Burt. Langton. Final chance maybe for Rovers, but looked like it. And thought it was going to be a foul, but no, that is the final action of an entertaining clash between these two sides of legends and supporters. Much deserved round of applause at the end. It was 4 classic goals from some classic ex-men men. Ricky Lambert opening the scoring, doubled up by Craig Disley. Dave Gilroy and Barry Hales got in on the act in the second half. So fine afternoon here in Mangotsfield at Cossham Street. Much funds raised, much enjoyment had. Sure, we'll have the usual presentations after. It's been a great day for all involved in this 2019 Martin Belsten Memorial match. Has finished Bristol Rovers Legends 4, Bristol Rovers Supporters 0.
It's got medal match apparently. All expenses paid. How did you say?
Let's go back.
Well, guys. Yeah, no, I know.